Alright, so welcome guys to PES Football. I'm gonna play a Master League campaign and I'm gonna take you through the whole campaign. Not every game, of course, I'm not gonna bore you with that, but we'll show highlights of the games and more importantly the key features and key events that happen along the way. Hopefully, especially in the introduction and the startup of the game, help you out and setting up the best conditions. If you see my video on my top tips for Master League, refer to that and you'll see that I'm gonna try to apply those here in this gameplay. So let's get started with Master League, and I am gonna start a new campaign. In choosing the lineup type, I am gonna choose a club team lineup. If you choose the Master League Original, it's gonna be just a brand. I don't know what they call it, original lineup, but they're not the ones that the teams in actuality use, and it's gonna be generic no matter what team you pick. So I'm gonna go with the club team lineup. Choose the club. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And for these particular, we're gonna go to the EFL in England, so we can get promoted to Premier League eventually. So we're gonna start in second division. And as you see, when you browse through these, you got the actual rosters. You see how the names change? So you got the actual rosters. That's what I was talking about. And the rating of the team. This one is a start and a half. Birmingham has 2.5. Blackburn and the Rovers have only 2, and so on. And there's obviously some nice ones like Fulham, that's been recently, it just got demoted last year, so they got 3.5. Leeds have 3 stars. So of all these guys, I am gonna go with very humble beginning here, and I'm gonna take Derby County 2.5 just because I like the uniform. All right, so let's get going with Derby County, and we're gonna pick an appearance for our manager. Mario, so we got Benedo, we got Roberto Carlos, the star with Real Madrid. Mateus, Golic, Bonistegna. There's a lot of historical guys here. I think I like to go with Roberto Carlos again. Let's hit man. Enter manager details. I'm gonna keep it at Roberto Carlos. He's from Brazil. Why change that? Do we wear a suit? We can wear a shirt, sportswear. I'm gonna keep it this time with a shirt. Again, as part of my tips, I did talk about transfer frequency. I'm gonna keep it normal, negotiation normal, starting budget normal. You can have it fairly large. You want to cheat a little bit on the game, but let's just challenge ourselves with the normal settings. And we're gonna enable the first window. So we're gonna get offers for our players, and we can use that as an advantage to make some money. Match level or regular. And as I said before in my previous video, if you get professional, it's gonna be so hard with this very limited squad. I do want to cut down on the minutes per game just to 8 minutes. I found that if I go to 6 minutes or lower, sometimes it just goes so fast that you don't have time to recover if you go down in the game. Let's go with euro. Actually, we should go with pounds, since we're in England. And I'm gonna go forward. It's kind of nice to go through this walkthrough. This is Marcelo. Oh no, it's not Marcelo. That's pretty cool. He sits down with the guys and has a chat. Hey boss, put me in the game, you know. Well, we'll see. We have to see how you perform in training. All right. We go through the motions and we're going to sit down and set some goals with the bosses here and the assistant coaches. So let's see what they have. Roberto Carlos, I'd like to discuss this season objectives. If we are aiming higher next season, then we need to take at least 8th position in the league this year. How does it sound to you? All right, that's a little bit higher than midpoint. I don't think we can win it. We can finish top of the half, top half of the league. But let's just agree, make them happy. That'll be challenging, but let's see what we can do, guys. Maybe we finish 3rd or 2nd and we have a chance to get promoted. As long as you're on board, I feel confident that this will work. Well, I appreciate that. I hope that's why you hire me. We are of the same mind. I'm gonna keep an eye on you, dude. All right, so he moves forward and we're gonna meet the press. It's gonna see, you see some of the media back there. We got a bodyguard too. So he says, congratulations on becoming manager. What's your plan? Ooh, and we got our first response. I have my own ideas. We need to strike a good balance. It's up to the players. Oh, I got my own ideas here. Thank you to the chairperson and sports director for believing in me. My first job is to teach the team my brand of football. If a player finds himself unable to adapt, then he'll be sent packing. Holy cow. He's coming cut and through. What style of football do you want to play this season? Do we want to play clean? Do we want to put a show? See the boys play hard. That's what we're going to go with. Intensity is the key word for me. You need to put your heart and soul into the game. Precision and technique have their place, but it's critical to remember that football is a contact sport. It's a battle out there. Players aren't ready to lay it all on the line and play their hearts out. There's no place for them. So the boss is here. All right, what this is saying is that we should check our messages. Okay. Very good. So that's what we got. So this is our menu. And we can forward time here. You see that? We can go next. We got team management where we set up our game plan ahead of time. Negotiations. If you go to negotiations, you can access your team and things that you can do with your team is that you can pick one of them and add it to a list to listed players, or you can say on transfer policy, place on the transfer list. You can say open to reasonable offers or place on a loan list. Those are kind of things you can do from here, and you can sort out and check out your guys based on rating. So we got some 70s there. But right here, you can check if you have ongoing negotiations with other teams. You can do an advanced search, and we cover that some other time. You can search for players using detailed filters. All right, and that's a great way. I have not had very good luck or don't like the scouting. takes too long. My team information, I can check out the schedule and squad list and the team role list. I refer to my original tips video, and you see that knowing what they do, the team role has impact on the team. Look at all these guys, youth, prospect, and they got a number of guys that are good, expected to grow nicely. And if you look on the next page, special effect, more training, effects earned, master player skills faster. So those are guys that can grow faster. Manager's office, we're gonna check on messages here. So it talks about training, nothing important there right now. Scouting, I'm not gonna use that very much. We can manage the budget. My career and the schedule. So let's talk about managing the budget here. Under manager's office, we can set the budget settings, and you see here that all the tickets sold going to salary, merchandise goes to salary, all these things go to salary, contract options, income go to transfer, fan bonuses as a transfer, and contract options paid with the salary budget. And I'm gonna send that to transfer. I want to have money to hire guys. System, you save, and I'm gonna, the auto save, that's another tip I had before. I'm gonna disable this, because if I lose a game that I wanted to win, I can repeat it. This is my story and I want to define it as such. So alright, so I'm gonna save it right now. And forward time, let's see what we do here. We got a game coming up on August 22nd. Let's see. Negotiation day. And nothing's going on. We know, oh, that might be an offer we're getting. Scouting results. Oh, so he's telling us that someone is doing scouting for us, and let's check out the scouting. They found 3 guys to bolster weak spots. So the fullback and the center backs are weak. And what do we have for? Let's look at these guys. If I want to start a negotiation with this 74 rated guy, $500,000 of annual salary, transfer fee, £1.5 million, and I do have, I can cover that with my salary budget, transfer budget. He's a high chance of success for negotiation. You see that in the middle tab there under transfer fee. And the other thing to look at is annual salary negotiations with Odoi. It says that he will welcome and move to the club. So those are good things to check out. You can improve your chances on the left tab here, offer conditions, if you needed to improve your chances. All right, here's the boss in the first game. It's your first match as a manager. How do you feel? Well, we'll make the fans proud. That's what we're gonna do. Supporters are always in high spirits for opening match, so they'll be singing at the top of their lungs out there, and in return we'll put a good game for them. Sounds good. All right, so we move forward. We got Forsyth. He left the team because we sold him. That's right. And we get to the next match. I like this. I know they're a tough team, but we're too. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna keep it all out there for the fans. No whining. First time appearing before the home crowd this season. Don't make me regret it. No, that's not what he's saying. Make it worthy of for the fans and make them play at our pace. All right, so we're ready for kickoff. We're gonna check the uniforms. I want to check the yeah. That's the game plan I had saved. That's pretty good. Check out the jerseys with the home white jersey. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool uniform. I love this on blue in blue. Oh, that's pretty cool. And they got it on dark too. I need to order some of those jerseys. Those are pretty cool jerseys. All right, so I think we're ready and we're gonna go off.
Derby stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming.
I like the shots here in the tunnel.
They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match day feeling is well and truly back. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
That's one thing that FIFA has an edge on PES is the all the licenses and all that. You know, they always show the same signs and stuff in this game. And the stadiums are not as customized as they should be. But anyways, it looks beautiful.
Waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line. Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the
Get Dowell's the prospect in the middle and Bennett
it's
at the
impossible for
top.
that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and of course greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
That's right, let the show begin. We're home. What a show.
So it's away we go then.
Let's see how these guys play.
Making a difference here. I would say somebody who's very cool in midfield, Tom Huddleston. Happiest when spraying the ball about from that central position as well. And prides himself on his awareness of that.
Oh! Take it out.
Derby are another team that have been in the media spotlight just recently, and with good reason they have run the changes. Yeah, and you get the feeling that they're still very.
Remember, you can receive with the LB button. You can receive the ball and drop it down very nicely.
Well, to step in there, that was more than necessary.
Again, good deep defense.
Seen Jim over the
Give and go, so give it back. Oh!
Teams probably feel it's too early for
I don't know the players very well here yet.
Risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Fires it in low. Out to the flank. Dowell. Derby seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
It's a corner. That's a corner. Huddleston. Let's see if we can get 3/4 of an impact here. Ooh.
it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to
Apply
keep a
some
variety
pressure.
in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with
Uh-oh.
that.
Get him. There we go.
Challenge, he just stood firm.
Control the ball.
Down. Defenders on the back foot. Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Dowell.
Pass it.
He's got options out wide.
Oh, you missed that.
That's a half-decent
It
try.
tap in.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Dude, oh my God. All right, well, we missed an opportunity to go ahead. That could have been it.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Trying to sell it. Dude, it's you.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
I mean, keep an eye on that guy. Let me see it again. Number 4. Falling asleep there.
Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Huddleston. Tries to locate someone up front.
What are you doing?
Curtis Davis.
Huddlestone. That's the game. All right.
Both sides have drawn blanks. Toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game.
Well, nothing happened, but we held ourselves
First half thoughts.
to a draw on the first half. Let's see how the guys are doing in terms of stamina.
Just to criticise.
Real quick. They're doing okay.
Been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
So we can put some defensive pressure and make something happen.
No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Finds himself eased off the ball.
Oh, I was trying to get it out. Get there.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dowell. He's in! Chance!
Oh, goal! Goal! Bennett for Derby County. We got to see the replay. One last time, right at the net. Very nice. Okay, we take the lead. Maybe we start this in the right
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for
with a
this
rather
team,
weak
but what a great
team.
start to the second half.
Ball's out
Nice
on the
tackle.
left now. He's left his man.
Filter it, filter it.
Timely intervention. He's had a shot.
Oh my God. Oh, he got too antsy. Bennett got too antsy. He
I'm
should have
sure you'll
scored
deny it,
there.
Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Ah, oh, we missed it. That was terrible.
Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
I'll try to control the pace here.
Derby,
Maybe
leading as we
the
head into the last quarter of
possession,
the game.
since we're winning.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
I'm waiting for someone to cut. There we go.
Dow. Looks to bypass the midfield. Done very well to intervene.
Dude! Sometimes I'm disappointed with that. The NPCs, how the AI is not reacting very well to the ball.
The only goal came in the early moments of the second period. And the score is...
Dude, you gotta move.
Back into the middle. Dow. Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through.
No, the backfield is doing pretty good in defense. Nothing's getting through. I cannot ask for anything better, and they're winning the balls. It's coming, it's coming. Oh.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
I didn't replace anybody. I'm gonna check my guys real quick here in between. They're doing pretty good. This guy's getting tired. I'm gonna replace with Martin. This guy's almost gassed out. So how do you know if this sub can play on the left? So you can hit Y, player details, and no, he's not trained to go on the left. So if I was to replace him there, look at it, goes to a 63. So in that case, let's check out Evans. He cannot play there either. Maybe this guy can play there a little bit, so he's gonna be a replacement. Still 63, nothing. So we still have one sub out of 3, but the game is almost over. There's someone in the back. Protect the field. Oh, here. Let's go with that. So when we have a chance, we might not even need to replace anybody. The time runs out. My bad. I could have done that earlier.
It's like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead.
Let's do a cross. Ooh, I thought we were gonna get a corner out of that.
To concentrate on closing this one out.
Good pressure. Don't let them get it out.
Hoists it forward.
See, my guys are winning the ball. There we go, guys. And we end up with a first win. The win is a win. Well, guys, we dominated the possession, 68%. 4 shots in target, only 1 target. Not a lot of action here, but it will get better. Thanks for watching, and we'll check on the next video any progress that we're gonna have.